What's up, guys? It's Canadian. Today we're doing another VOD review. This is for subscriber Barracuda. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, Barracuda. This match is a Season 9 placement game. Last season he was Platinum. It says Noombani, but it certainly looks like Blizzard World. Maybe the game gets canceled. So I'm sure why it says Noombani. It's definitely Blizzard World. But anyway, we're going to be looking at his positioning, target selection, reload usage, ability usage, all that jazz. Where hopefully we can help him be a better Zarya player and learn something ourselves along the way. So let's get into it. Also, this is the first VOD review of Blizzard World, so it's a relatively new map, so I don't know it too well. So in terms of like positioning and stuff like that, it might not be. I'm still learning, so just kind of take all those sort of like stand here comments with a grain of salt. I know the gist of the map, but not super well. So, but that's what we're hopefully gonna learn maybe where Zarya is strong on this map. I made a video about Blizzard World in the past where I think Zarya and Orisa would be strong. You can check that out. I think it's called Canadian's BlizzCon Recap is like the gist of the title. I think we missed some. Maybe could have caught those rockets from some spam damage, but hard to say. It was kind of quick. Wait, why'd you turn around? Right here, Reinhardt started the fire strike animation, so that was some free charge, and then we 180'd, so that was unfortunate. Also, don't underestimate Lucio spam in terms of charging your barrier. It's a surprisingly decent amount of energy just from Lucio spam. So if you see a Lucio just sitting there plinking away from a distance, catch 2-3 of his volleys, and you got some decent charge there. Oh, your diva just like energy blocked you so hard. You were about to catch all these micro missiles and your diva was like, "Nope." That sucks. That really sucks. Hey, you got the fire strike though. Target selection's good. Moving in with the double off tank, this will be interesting. Oh, that was a pretty, I don't know if that was needed. She was behind a corner over here not fighting anyone. If anything, you should wait for her to engage. Like she flew in right now. If they started shooting at her, then you would barrier. So that barrier was a bit early. So close.
Come right.
You bubbled too early again. No one was actually attacking you. They're looking at you, but they like if Pharah shoots at you, you'll see the rocket. If Reinhardt drops a shield and starts swinging, you have time to react. So probably could have held it there. Yeah, so that's the thing. So you say you thought she was fighting Genji, which is fine, but then look over and confirm that she is in a fight, right? That's the difference, right? Reactive barrier versus predictive barrier. Ooh, that one was meant to go on McCree, but even if it had gone on McCree, again, right? Right here, we can't see what he's just looking this way. Are there people shooting at him? He's full HP. Like, there's so much you don't know about this that I still would not do this barrier. Ooh, that was close. I bet you wish you had a barrier right now. Okay, you reloaded here with 64 ammo, so there's a diva not looking at you, and you have 64 ammo. Definitely did not need to reload there. Also, let's try red. I think red will be better for this. Yeah, red will be better. Yeah, that was a bad reload. Like, okay, see it, look at this barrier, right? This is different. This is Baby Diva. She is absolutely surrounded. The Genji's on you, right? But, like, there's no way. They are all over her. Like, the Rhine is, like, straight running at her. Ooh, she almost got back. That's okay. You couldn't have done any more than that. If you hadn't bubbled her, she would have died. So, like, there was nothing else you could do. That's good target selection. Now, if this Genji wants to jump in your face like this, you can go on the Genji, right? Because you can't hit Diva from here. You can't hit Ryan from here. And right, that's the thing. Like, tanks are your first priority. In most cases, like 90% of cases, but if like healers and squishies are gonna run right up to you, then yeah, you can kill them because they're literally like just feeding themselves to you. That was a good bubble. I like that one. Look at your Moira like engaging the diva.
Lines forward, lines forward.
Nice. Oh my god, I thought you fell off the map. Hmm. I didn't think that was necessary. He already had Mercy Beam on him. How did you still get energy from that? That's weird.
Let's get Diva out of that.
No, your target selection, right? So don't get me wrong, Diva is a super juicy target for Zarya's, but when Reinhardt is right here, this is like look at where you're standing, right? You can attack this guy safely a lot easier than you can attack this person safely. Like right here, you're literally like you are trying to walk past Ryan to hit Diva, and there's 4 people here, but this guy is by himself. The bubble was alright because you heard the Rhine charge. Go on the Rhine, go on the Rhine. Reload here. You have to, you're at 0 ammo. But this guy should be dead. I'm honestly surprised you didn't bubble this. Like right here when he started swinging, that was a bubble. That dude wasted Earth Shatter. Oh, get him, nice. Did someone on your team die? Yeah, so this is a 5 versus 4 right now. Oh, you guys cannot see that. It's 5 versus 4. That was a good bubble, right? Like your diva is in the thick of it. She already used boosters, etc. So that's a good bubble. Target selection here is good. Look at the grenade on the diva mech. She's already at half because you did the grenade right. So good job. I'm changing to blue. I can't stand the red. It's not working. Oh god, no! Ah! That was close. Did you have an extra grenade? You probably could have grenaded her on your way out, honestly. Right, you grenaded her right here, which was good. And then right here, you had so much charge, you could have tossed one more grenade right here just to secure that kill on your way out.
Yo, come on!
Good bubble. Oh, nice. But, oh, don't get too aggressive, though. Oh, you got too aggressive. You got too aggressive. Don't do it. Don't do it. Maybe do it. Ooh, ah. Okay, so it was 5 versus 4. Because you guys got Soldier and Ryan. And then, okay, so then your McCree died. So then it was 4 versus 4. Genji died. So now it's 4 versus 3. I don't know. It could go either way. It could go either way. But let's talk about you being over aggressive. So right here, you're on the diva, on the diva, on the diva. You see, you use personal shield. Like like when she flies away like this, and they invested the sound barrier, you just have to fall back now. You've got this corner here. You can fall back. You can just wait for the sound barrier to fade, come back with 100 charge with the barrier. This was too aggressive. This is what overextending is. I'm really afraid you're gonna do it. Oh, you grenaded the mech too early. Okay, you did do it.
Help our Zarya.
Yeah,
That diva, yeah.
don't do it. Oh, man. Also, like, look at who you were grabbing, right? You were grabbing Baby Diva and Moira, I'm pretty sure that is.
Help our...
Right? Am I crazy? Yeah, Moira and Baby Diva. Moira can just fade out, and Baby Diva is Baby Diva. You don't have to grab Baby Diva. Right? And the hilarious part is, right when you turn around, there's 3 people. So, I forget. I think it was 4 versus 3. I think I can't remember if it was 4 versus 3 with Genji up or not. But Diva dies. Let's say everyone else that died. So Soldier, Rein are back. So that puts them at 4, right? Because 3, then Diva died, then Rein Soldier puts it at 4, and then the person on your team that died first came back, so it's I could be 6v4 or 5 versus 4. I don't actually know, but the still like you turn around and a way better grab is like right in front of you. So
D.Va, yeah.
he was hoping to get Lucio too,
Zarya.
but where was Lucio? That's the thing. Where was Lucio? Here's Lucio's over here. He's over here. Like you don't even see where Lucio is. So if you want the Lucio, you need to make sure he will get pulled into it. Now if there's a difference between like if you see them and then you fire the grab and you misjudged it, that's like okay, your head's in the right place, but you gotta work on execution. But this is just not good.
Help our Zarya. That D.Va, yeah.
Good shield, good target selection.
Lucio lit.
Nice. I mean, besides the grab, I mean, your bubbles, your projected barriers have been kind of like back and forth. You've had some bad ones, you've had some good ones. You overextended once, but you weren't punished because I think your mercy bailed you out, which was good. The grab was questionable. The target selection so far has been really good. Or for the most part, there was that one thing where Reinhardt was next to you and you're trying to run past him to D.Va. But besides that, the target selection has been good. Positioning is hard to talk about because you're running double off tank, so there's really nowhere where you like are set to stand because you don't have a main tank to play around.
Push it, we have big picks.
Yeah, you can get away with that. Your McCree overextended.
Soldier 1 on right side.
Hold back, guys. I mean, we got. Right.
Good bubble. Good target selection. Aw, your D.Va why'd your D.Va boop him away? That's unfortunate. Oh my god, you are literally in heaven right now. They are running Hog D.Va. That's like Zarya heaven. You can just feed off of them for years. That was an interesting... Did her mech get destroyed? That was a questionable self-destruct. Thank your healers. Make sure to thank your healers. That bubble was good. Oh my god, you're gonna have so many gravitons. This is insane. Oh, you missed the timing on the grenade again. Yeah, you gotta work on the execution of that. The head's in the right place. Execution needs work. All right, you guys are up 2. When you get this graviton, don't use it. You're up 2.
Soldier 1.
You guys are up a ton. The bubble was meant for D.Va, so that's just I just went on the wrong person.
Get out.
Nice, good calls. Good calls.
He's dead.
Like look at that Roadhog ult. That Roadhog ult was terrible. Like yeah, you guys were in close quarters, but he's using a Roadhog ult like 6 versus 3. So don't be like that Roadhog.
More in there as well.
Oh my god, I can't believe they're actually running Hog
More in there as well.
D.Va against a Mega Charge Zarya.
Fall back.
Yep, don't grab. You don't have to grab. You guys are up like a bajillion numbers. Yeah, okay, you can get away with that. You didn't need it, but I could see why. What? Your D.Va has mech again? Jeez. Don't do it. 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 That personal shield was questionable. No one has literally touched you in like a full minute. Target selection. Look at all this time we're wasting on Genji. I say that, but at the same time, I did say if squishies are walking right up to you, you can go on them. So I take it back. You can waste time with this Genji because there's no one else around. You got push the cart. Ooh. Honestly, this was well played by Rodok. He popped the bubble. I don't think he did it on purpose, but he popped the bubble and then hooked killed her. That's unfortunate that he... Why is your team using ults? You guys were up so many people.
3 down, come on.
You have been staggering them for 5 years. All right, now I'm really curious about these numbers. Okay. Oh my God, when do they actually respawn? So soldier died. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Hog is 5. So there's 5 red members here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, there's 3 blues. 4 if you count Farah. So it's 4 versus 4. Oh, now you guys can't see that. It's 4 versus 4 because your Farah just got a kill. 3 versus 4. Moira died. Moira got rezzed. 4 versus 4.
Oh, Roadhog lit.
3.5 versus probably 5 now. Someone on the red team probably respawn. You're so close to their spawn.
Roadhog's down.
3.5 versus 3. No, wait, versus 4. Excuse me. Okay, so these two alts make sense. They're turning an even fight into a win.
I don't have bubble, I'm sorry.
All right. So then 2 people died. So so then it's someone from your team came back. So it's now 3 of you versus 2 of them. It looks like Lucio and Soldier.
3 down, come on.
Oh, 3 of them. So it's 3 versus 3. Really? Man, the numbers here have just been so strange. Oh my God. You solo grabbed Moira. Oh no.
Blue shot.
That's a face palm. Let's get some face palms in the chat. That was, you never solo grab Moira. Your spawn's like right there. Yeah, I know. It's like right here. It's just hard to judge when his team was coming back too. What are these D.Va self-destructs? Oh, so close. That's a feels bad.
Hog's still in old spawn.
McCree old spawn, Lucio old spawn, just 3 behind us, 3 behind us.
These divas are ridiculous. Your diva had self-destruct like 3 times in 2 minutes.
He's ulting.
Ooh, that was a great bubble on the McCree to get so he could get the flashbang off.
Behind us, soldier behind us. 1.
Like this soldier just tack visored 4 versus 6. Don't be like that, soldier. That bubble was probably not necessary, but it's kind of a bit of a poke phase bubble. You can get away with that one.
Break the shield right away. Break the shield.
Down.
Nice. Nice.
Bubble on D.Va.
Nice. Everything right there was good. Look at, you're not getting too aggressive, so that's good. I think one thing that you could do more is call out your bubble cooldowns. Like, D.Va, I just bubbled you, and like right now you could be saying bubble in 3, bubble in 3, bubble in 3, etc.
Soldier behind us.
64 ammo reload there when Reinhardt was right next to you. You don't need to bubble Valk Mercy because when she's getting attacked by Reinhardt, because she can just fly away. Your D.Va has self-destruct all the time. I feel like your D.Va is like somehow hard carrying, but it's at the same time not. It's insane. Look, this guy is still alive because of that 64 ammo reload right here. If you had damaged him right here with this ammo, when he gets weak later, he would have died. Probably. I feel confident in saying that. Because, like, now Moira builds ult and starts healing him because he has, look at that little bit of life. My God, that dude is like 70% to Earth Shatter, and he just oh, he actually has it because he was just swinging for the fences. You're dead. Maybe you live. Your McCree and Mercy are gonna bail you out here. Thank your healers, and that guy should have been dead. Yeah. A little early on the personal shield. Why would he? Okay, don't be like that, Reinhardt. When you're sub 100 HP, don't fire strike. When a Zarya is lasering you in the face, don't be like this, Reinhardt. Look at this guy. He's like, you know what I can do with 100 HP or what 150? I can fire strike. Yeah, and then die. Don't be like that, Reinhardt.
Alright, let's go. That's 3 picks. That's 3 picks. Let's push, 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 push.
All right, now you don't have to grab here. They're gonna recontest, and then you grab. But don't grab right now. Okay, good grenade. Reload. Oh, you should have reloaded. Your team's gonna get it though. That was a big grab. That was a huge grab, honestly. What are you doing? Oh my god. You were I didn't see you had personal shield and you're like walking into the Deadeye. Okay, so you've had 3 grabs and one of them has been good and the other ones have been really bad. So that's probably an area of improvement is the gravitons. Your shields, like I said, they're kind of go back and forth. Like you have good shields, then you have bad shields, then you have good shields, and then you have bad shields. So watch this VOD back, and when you have good shields, look at why they are good. Ooh, man, I am gonna have to turn that down. And when you have bad shields, look at why they are bad, and then really, really internalize each situation so you get better value out of your barriers in the future. Reloading, you've had a couple reload issues that have like bit you in the butt, so you got to work on that. Positioning was good. I don't think you overextended the one time, but after that I didn't really see you overextending at all. Let's see. Target selection was on point, but at the same time they were literally like walking up to you, so they made it easy for you, but it's still good on you to capitalize on that, on their mistake. So good job focusing the D.Va and the Roadhog and the Reinhardt, etc. What else? I think that's everything. Speaking of which, Rush B with the 5-month resub feels good, man. It does feel good, man. Welcome back to the Autobots, dude. Thank you so much for supporting this stream, dude. I really appreciate it. Let's get some hearts in the chat for the Autobuddies today. Heart, 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 heart. Boom. Thank you so much for the support. Also, GL, good luck, have fun, Drags. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hopefully you enjoy Zarya Orisa VOD reviews, because that's what we're doing right now. Shield placement on a new map? Yeah, this one is tough. I think definitely as Orisa, you want to hold the high ground here.
Watch out, Widow, Widow.
So this was an opportunity to shield stack right here. You could have shot a shield straight up. Well, this one was at 600, and then it falls down, and you hold this position even longer.
Genji inside.
So target selection was good. However, there is a slight mistake here. So as Orisa, since you are the main tank, you want to eat this charge for your team, like you trade charge for Fortify, because when you sidestep like this, then he can hit someone that was standing behind you, which is exactly what happens. Yep, Fortify to walk away. Okay, so usually I would say you don't want to Fortify before shield, but placing a shield here is just a death trap because you're out in the open. So to Fortify to cover your retreat and then shield the corner, that is like one of the few times it's in my opinion correct to Fortify before placing a shield.
D.Va going left.
Genji on point.
Turtling.
Did you say turtling?
Turtling.
This is not turtling. You got to turtle against a wall. Have you used halt at all? I feel like you did, and I just completely missed it. Yeah, you did once here. All right, let's see this halt. All right, so that halt's. This is not a good halt. It's not really doing anything.
D.Va going left.
Genji on point.
Turtling.
Like, okay, so here's where you could have used halt.
Genji on point.
Where you see this Genji dashed through you, if you turned and halted him, he used reflect, we heard the reflect sound, and he used dash. If you had halted him right now, like into the ground or whatever, your team could just blow him up.
D.Va going left.
Genji on
Hold either high ground on the left or hold high ground on the point. That's what Jane was saying. Yeah, like I said, once I have to get some experience myself playing Orisa on this map, but I mean, offhand, I could see the strengths of those positions that Jane's recommending. So in chat, someone's saying as a Orisa, you want to hold the high ground over here by like the roller coaster ride, or the high ground right behind the point.
On point.
Honestly, I'd probably start with this one because if you hold the high ground up here and they have a Lucio, they'll just run past you to the point. So right here, you're sucking Diva, which is good. I probably would do it like right here though. So you pull her far away from this corner, and you pull her to the ground to deny the vertical mobility. Ooh, I like the target selection though. The follow up on the Rhine, nice. That was good. Nice. Now, ooh, I like that. I was going to say you could chase this corner with shield, but I like the heads up play to put a shield in for your Mercy. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that. Ooh, nice. Making her waste, right, like, see, look what you did, right? You pulled Widowmaker down. She has to use her mobility to get back up, and now Diva can get on her, and the Widowmaker can't escape, right? So that was a great halt. Really good halt. Also, the Anna died somehow. I didn't even see Anna. What? Oh, Anna was right here. I didn't even notice her. Huh.
Supercharger powering up.
Watch out, they have a Zarya. Careful.
Lethal force authorized.
Ooh, this was so again another chance to shield stack if you want to hold this position. So right here, this is a good time to use halt. When people try to run through your shield, pulling them back to the other side of your shield is a good use of halt. Like if they're standing here, like, and you pull them back, like that doesn't do anything. But if they walk through your shield and you pull them behind your shield, then you're maintaining your position with your barrier. Yeah, so like also when Ryan's trying to get aggressive like that and like sprint through your shield, he usually wants to shatter. You're dead. Yeah, you're totally dead. Also, the other thing is, if anyone walks through your shield and is committed to walking through your shield, you want to fortify because they're obviously going to do damage to you. Like, in no world does this guy run through here and not do damage to you. And even if you replace your shield, he's already on top of you. So this is when you have to fortify. Yeah, that was that was unfortunate.
That soldier.
On
It's fun to melt tanks with Orisa? Yes, it is. What's your advice with dealing with aggressive Rhines? You punish them for being aggressive with halt and fortify and shields, right? Like, the main way you fight Rhines as Orisa is you never let them be next to you, because that's what they want. They want to be swinging at you, so that it's hard for you to shoot them, like shoot them in the head, I should say. It's not hard for you because they have a huge hitbox, but it's hard for you to get those critical hits because that's the advantage Orisa has. Orisa has range and she has abilities to create space like halt versus Rhine does not. So like let's just a thought experiment. We've got Orisa here with the shield and we've got our Reinhardt. If he charges you, you can fortify and then and you can fortify and then halt him back, and now you have this distance between you and Rhine and your shield, and he cannot do anything. And if he starts to like run up to you, like with his shield, you can just stop firing and fall back, like, cause he can't catch up to you. He doesn't have charge, and you just keep kiting Rhine. You're just kiting him. You're like, hey, catch me if you can. Basically, is what you want to do. You use halt to get him out of swing range, right? And then let's say he puts his shield up and he's marching towards you. Like, okay, in about 3 seconds he's going to be on top of me. I don't have fortify or halt, so I should probably retreat. Like that's how a Rhine would take space from an Orisa, is to get on her face. Now, this is in like a Rhine Orisa 1v1, right? If you have other members of your team here, there's no way Rhine just gets to mosey up to you. Because your team should be pressuring the shield, etc. So like this is only like really an Orisa Ryan like 1v1s, if that makes sense. But for the most part, Orisa should not really, you wouldn't expect her to be by herself. The stop firing bit and move is where I fail. Yeah, like if you want to maintain that space, you have to turn and create it by just moving, because Orisa has no mobility. You just have to literally walk to create that space.
God.
Can you still behind us? Can you still behind us?
So close. So right here, you see the Zarya's getting aggressive. You could like you shoot the shield, break it, and then you halt right here and you pull her into your team. You were trying to, but you have to wait for the shield to actually break. There you go, fortify. Now back up. You have to back up, create space, and replace your shield. Okay. Really committed to holding. Ooh, I don't know if I would have done that. Especially because you don't have a barrier, and you don't have fortify. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh god. Shield! Ooh, thank your healers. Your healers just bailed you out of there real hard. So, the use of Supercharger is fine in terms of like, it's a six versus five. Like McCree got this kill right when you pressed it, so you can expect that. So that's fine. So it's a 6 versus 5. So you're basically gonna win this team fight with one ultimate, which is always pretty good. You place it around the corner, which is good, but you need Orisa's abilities to synergize with Supercharger, right? You have halt, which is good, right? If they try to get on the Supercharger, you can halt them away. The shield is really important, so they have to invest more to actually get your Supercharger. And Fortify is just kind of there, so you can body block for it. Oh my god. This Zarya is feeding off you so hard, and your healers like are completely saving you. Your Diva really helped there too by pushing the Reinhardt away.
Back up, back up. Back up.
You guys used High Noon also, which is unfortunate. Yep, good job. Stop firing just so Zarya doesn't get that free energy. Chances of her having Graviton are very high, right? Just from watching this game, she's mega charged. I think she's been Zarya the whole attack round so far, and she got a lot of alone time with you, so. Alright, good. Stopping the charge. Now, this is the part where you halt, but you don't utilize the max range of halt. You should have shot it like over here and like really pull this guy. You pulled him like 2 feet when you can pull. I'm sorry, you pulled him like 2 meters when you can pull him 5 more meters. You can pull him 7.5 meters. Hey, Vixterity with the host, dude. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, Vixterity viewers. We are doing an Orisa Zarya VOD right now. We're on the Orisa portion right now, so stick around. We're trying to learn stuff. Alone time with the wink, you know it. Yeah, look how close he was to you after the halt. Like he is still in hammer range, right? So that's, you need to really utilize the range of halt. 7.5 meters. Like this also right here, this is the part where you turn and run. Like you see the shields at 300, you've got fortify going, you're like, you know what, I probably shouldn't be here. I need to literally turn and burn. You're totally dead. There's no way. Your healer's not gonna bail you out of this one. Oh my god. Okay, I was about to say, if you got out of that, I would have been amazed. Yep, that's over. Your McCree and their Moira should just die on point. Looks like they got out, actually. What's up, Dexterity? How's it going? I'm worried I might go too far with the halt and waste it. So recommendation there is either like make a custom game with bots that don't shoot, cooldowns at 0, and just practice halt ranges. You really get it. Like it's deceptively long. The halt range is deceptively long. I don't really know if like I don't know if I like this position as Orisa because there's no corners. I could see maybe holding right here because you can rotate high ground, you can rotate into the bunker or whatever. But this is just like really in the open. But again, I mean the reason I'm suggesting over here because there's like a natural archway, and like on King's Row, point two, right at the beginning, there's that arch. So maybe you hold up here. I'm not exactly sure though. See you, Caden. Thanks for tuning in. As always, have a good rest of your day. There is a bit of a corner right here. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. There's a bit of a corner here. This is the thing though. With this corner, if they run through your shield, I guess that's true of any corner. If they run through your shield, they have eyes on you. I guess that's true of any corner. So never mind. The point I was gonna make is valid. Invalid, not valid. The point I was going to make is invalid. Also, we're seeing just another kind of whatever halt. So look at the halt that we did versus the halt we could have done. This is an Old Spice commercial for halt. Look at your halt. Now back to me. No, look at your halt. Now to my halt. Now back to yours. Now back to mine. Your halt is not like mine. My halt is the best. Old Spice halts. I don't know. Whatever. That was a terrible joke. Just forget I did that. Anyway, what I was going to say is right here. Look at the Zarya. You see how she used personal shield? Look where she's standing. She is standing away from her Rhine. You can halt the ground right here and pull her into your team, and you know she does not have personal shield. This is a great way to punish Zarya's as Orisa for sure. This tip, which I've been saying for a long time, is also in the like a CarQ Orisa guide featuring Evil Toaster. He mentioned it versus Zarya, bait out her personal shield and pull her. Like it's an amazing way to punish the rhythm of Zarya play. Orisa can interrupt that so much with halt.
Behind.
Incoming charge. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit you. Alright, right here, right? Okay, she's weak. You've got halt. Or let's see. Right here, this frame right here tells a potential story. Zarya, no personal shield. You have halt. Diva, self-destruct. You fire a halt just kind of along this line, and you pull them out of the cover they are trying to get to. Boom, halt, Diva, self-destruct combo, 2 to 3 kills. You were too slow. No, you gotta be a little faster. Yeah, your McCree was way out of position. Oh my God, this is why Orisa punishes Ryan so hard. And this is what I meant, right? When you're not alone, like Orisa was not alone, and the Ryan just got absolutely melted. You didn't even have to halt him. He wasn't swinging. Like, if he was swinging at you, I would say halt him back. But if he's just gonna stand here with his shield up, you don't have to waste halt on that. At this, I mean, if a Rhine charges you and you fortify, and he walks forward, like, through your shield, he probably wants to Earth Shatter, so then I would halt. It's really yeah, if you had halted here, I would still say it's a good halt, even though you don't need it to get the kill. You were late to that party for self-destruct? Yeah.
It's not bad.
Finish her, stagger. Behind you, Zip.
Nice kill, nice stagger. Alright, you have a supercharger here. You can use this supercharger to win this next fight because your position has so many angles. If your team fights in this area and not so far up, you can place a supercharger like over by the bunker and it will like hit your whole team. So just like we talk about communication with Zarya, like I have grab, I want to catch these people, X person on my team combo with me, you can kind of do the same thing with supercharger. Hey, I'm going to supercharger in this area, so fight in this area to reap the benefits of it. I'll let you get away with that halt because they're not pushing in. Your McCree needs to stand behind your shield. It's really bothering me. Your whole team is just begging. They are begging to be earth shattered right now. What are they doing? What are they doing? Your team is gonna get earth shattered and then they're gonna blame you. Is what's gonna happen. Like, look at this. You have a great defensive position and they're just throwing it away with their positioning. Oh my god, I'm really, really afraid. Yep, where you are is pretty good for this game. Like I said, I don't know where Orisa should be on this point too. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't like this halt, but look at the range of halt. Look at this range, dude. It is so far. You see what I mean? Halt is just huge range. Woo! Genmu coming in with the gift to Mr. Mainliner. Mainliner, welcome to the Auto Buddies, dude. Genmu, thank you so much for the gifted sub. You've been doing that like quite a bit. You're just so generous. You're too kind. Thank you, Genmu, so much. Mainliner, welcome to Auto Buddies. Let's get some hearts in the chat for our newest Otter Buddy. I see the lurk. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I don't like this halt because it's not really accomplishing anything. Whew. Did it accomplish something that I'm just not aware of? Like, did this enable the high noon? I don't actually know. Look at this one more time. It didn't actually pull Ryan, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just a playstyle thing. I'm not really a fan of vertical halts. Why would you nano when they were down to the red team needs to not use any ults. Okay, your Moira casted Coalescence right as Genji died, so it was still technically a 6 versus 5 when she coalesced, so okay, that's fine. But if anyone on either team uses ultimates now, it's not good. Build the Otter army, you know it. Why, Diva? Why? Why is your Diva feeding like this? Yo, use halt right here. Halt her into this. I mean, if you would have halted her, it wasn't necessary, but... Okay, that soldier's literally staggering. More, oh my. This is a great... If you could actually get to this, this is actually a great corner, but what's going to happen is you're going to get either grabbed or shattered, and... I mean, like, spawn camping as a... Like, we're going to get on a tangent here, but spawn camping in Overwatch on defense is pretty good because you make them use ultimates to dislodge you, and then they start pushing the cart. Right, so you make them use ultimates to get barely any distance, and you almost guarantee you get another contestant. So it's hard to do correctly, but if you can do it, you can really reap the benefits. Ooh, maybe this corner. Did you see that doorway? If you could play this corner, and then there's this doorway here. Maybe that could be a thing Orisa does. I didn't know there was a door there, actually. I'd be so sad if I got pulled back into a Diva Bomb, but yeah, but as the Orisa player, you feel so good about it. You will turn this around in a second? Yeah, I kind of figured. By the way, this is a chance for you to supercharge. You could place the supercharger, like, over here, right? It's gonna reach your whole team kind of in this whole area, and they really have no way to get to it unless they, like, go on that big flank through the door. Okay, so the enemy team is using Grav Blade. You guys used Valkyrie. You messed up your halt too. So when Genji Dragon Blades, you want to follow him with like your eyes, and when he dashes, you halt him like away from where he dashed on, and then he's just sitting there flailing in the wind. Like if you had halted right here, Moira gets away. Don't use anything. The enemy team invested 3 ults. You're already down basically 2 people. Do not supercharge. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, good. Good job. even though you're getting rezzed. Oh. Okay, wait. It was you were down to so wait, now it's 4 versus 5. You died but get rezzed. Okay, so that's can't. So this is actually a 4 versus 4. You get rezzed. It's 4 versus 4. 3 versus 4. Oh my God, you're gonna get baited into this, aren't you? No. Okay. 2 versus 4. Wait. How is 1, 2, 3? Did I miscount? Oh no, I forgot to add you back in. How many people on the red team died? I'm really curious. Anna died, and Soldier died. I think that's it. So it's 4 versus 6. No, 4 versus 4. It's 4 versus 4 right now.
Fight, fight, fight.
Okay, I'm not actually. I could see the supercharger. It's around the corner. You've got the shield. You've got the range. Your tracer needs to fight over here though. That's the thing that's missing. Is the tracer needs to be over here.
Can we group up? Can we group up?
Yeah. Again, you don't need to do that.
You got a long way to go. Let's back up and let's not die. Yeah, just group up.
Turn and burn. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. There wasn't an. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't hate the supercharger, but you just didn't have the damage.
I think right here is good.
Like imagine if you had held it, right?
Forward, like
Oh, you messed up pretty
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
right here. Okay, so right here, you need to regroup like real hard. It's literally just like you and Mercy. And if you are gonna fight a Genji, you want to shoot them, bait out their reflect. Okay, then you shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. They're gonna eventually dash either through you or away. And when they do dash, then you halt and then you kill him because he has no abilities.
somewhere where it's like
But yeah, you were playing. You needed to full retreat here. Yeah, you
4 seconds on red.
Yep, that sucks. Nope, she cannot res you. Yep, there it is. I was waiting for the Earth Shatter. Like, he's been holding it for a while.
Back up. Did you want?
Yep, you staggered. Like, your team died. Here's the other thing, actually. Now that while we're here,
back up and
like it could be argued like if they are gonna chase you down, you should just die on the cart just to respawn at the same time with your team. So you could either A have fully gotten away or B died on the cart. But you kind of tried to do both and obviously it did not work out.
we got a long way to go. Let's back up and let's not die.
I think we're on red.
Did you behind? Backing up.
Rally at my position.
Sorry, what you want?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else you could do. That was... What? I started skipping forward because there was no way that you're going to hold this. Okay, let's actually look at this then. I could see the fortify there. I would be afraid too if he was going to pin me. Shooting, shooting, shooting. You tried to pull the Zarya to the other side of your shield. A target selection here is bad. You're not going to kill the Moira, so I like to switch onto the tanks. Oh my God, make sure you thank your healers. They are pocketing you so hard right here. I like that you stopped shooting the Zarya bubble. That was nice, little tidbit. Oh my God, dude, you are getting so pocketed right now. It's insane. Eureka2711, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you like Zarya versus Vought views because that's what we're doing right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't believe you're alive. Ooh, nice Fortify. Oh, no, you're supposed to eat the charge with Fortify. Like right here, or like, let's watch it very closely. Right here, you wanted to position in front of him to body block this charge. That's unfortunate. Oh my God. I can't believe you guys actually got away with this. Wow. Okay. Well, we learned some decent spots to hold on Blizzard World, for sure. Your halts need work. Most Orisas that I review, it's always their halts that need work, so don't like feel too bad about that. Halt is Orisa's most important ability, has the most uses, has the most playmaking potential, and that's why it's so hard to use, correctly, because there's so many different ways to use it in so many different situations. You're the start of your Orisa round. You had you had the one good halt on the high ground, but I think after that there wasn't really any halts that really like screamed at me like, wow, that was like a great use of halt. At least I don't remember them right now. If they did happen, hopefully I said something when they happened, but for the most part nothing like screams at me like good halt or amazing halt usage. Punish Zaryas, okay, pull Ryan's to the other side of your shield. When they are taking space away from you, it's okay to concede that space to go to a more powerful position, like on the first point of Blizzard World in that high ground. That's a space Reinhardt would really struggle to take away from you. So that's a really strong place to be, Orisa. Supercharges were very the first one, I think it was good, but you needed a shield to go with it. And then I think you only had two superchargers. The second one was very optimistic. Let's put it that way. Like everything about it was good, except just like a graviton, you need follow up from your team. Your team has to be there to capitalize on a supercharger. Um, Fortify usage was pretty good. I don't think I really saw any like super bad fortifies, so keep that up. Reloading, I didn't really notice any reload issues too bad, but still keep an eye on it for yourself. But I didn't notice anything. Shield placement. Yeah, it kind of ties into the whole like positioning thing. You did a good job of being the front line for your team, so positioning was good. Your target selection was good too, always on the tanks. But yeah, if that Ryan is being very aggressive towards your shield and he uses his mobility to get to you, just fall back, place a new shield, and say, "Hey, come and get me! I dare you!" Right? So, but besides that, I mean, your shields weren't near. You were utilizing terrain well, corners well, etc. So it's really the halts. The halts is the thing that will take your Orisa gameplay to the next level. Is the halt usage. Um, so thank you so much, Barracuda, for being a subscriber. Thank you for the submission. I hope this was helpful. If you guys learned something, consider giving the video a like and subscribing on YouTube. You can also watch these live on Twitch, get announcements on Twitter, and join my Discord to ask questions off stream. All those links will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this was helpful, and have a good one.